What's up, guys? This video today, I'm basically going to try and use some clear plastic. They're tarps. They got the grommets in them and everything. I got them on Amazon. I got 3 of these. They're 6.5 feet tall, 13 feet wide. This wall is 22.5 feet. I get 2 on here. I'm gonna try to get 1 over here, and I'm going to attempt to wash the car in here and see what kind of a mess we make or we don't make. But as far as the water goes, I know from degreasing this floor a few times with the surface cleaner, the water tends to pool up right where those jacks are and right where the subwoofer is over there. I think majority of this water is gonna end up in that corner or in the middle. I don't think I'm gonna have too much over there. But my solution for this, I'm gonna use the wet dry vacuum and probably leave it in that corner because that's where I think the majority of the water is gonna go, and just leave that on with the squeegee and see what kind of mess we make in here. Because the only other thing I could do is just let the door open a little bit and have some of it go out, but the majority always goes to that corner. So let's see what happens. I just got these tarps. It's pretty level. I didn't go crazy. I used a tape measure. I tried to mark 6.6. Goes onto the floor just a little bit, or no matter what, the entire side of the wall is covered. I think the better thing I should have done really would have been to have this overlap to there. So the seam was completely covered. Like I did over here, I overlapped this and it ended up just being the perfect length to get to that area. The cars I'm gonna try to wash. This is a 2-car garage, so you can see the door. Try to go basically right in the middle of the door. It should be right here. So this is about, where were the old lolly columns? Right there. That's half the floor. So even if I had a car in there, you still have 4 feet from that wall. I think this is plenty to wash. And then I still have like 8 feet over here. So a little bit of overspray is gonna evaporate when the heater's on. It gets toasty in here. I might try to do a wash right now and test it out. I'm contemplating if I should put a little, I have an extra tarp right here. Maybe just put it on the door, keep the front of the door getting screwed up. I'm gonna mess with that for a minute and I'll see. All right, so we got the Durango in, and I am going to try and wash this in the garage. As you can see, it's gonna not get any direct spray on this side. Over here, unless I use the pressure washer to blast the roof off, I can't really see this being an issue over here. So I'm gonna put this down. I got the wet dry vacuum over there. This isn't something I'm gonna do all the time, but I just wanna know I can do it. So let's check it out. I just finished washing. Actually went really well. These tarps protected everything. You can see there's probably still water on them. You can see the water spots. Maybe got a couple little drops on the Zephyr poster on the bottom. This was a test. I wanted to see if I could actually pressure wash the entire car. That's paint drip up there. I wanted to see if I could pressure wash the roof and everything without it becoming a disaster. I just used the blower. I blew off the bottom of the door. The door should be waterproof. And everything's good. I had the wet dry vacuum right there with the smaller hose attached to the 2.5 to the 1 7/8. I kept that attachment on it, left it right in the corner. That's where all the water goes. I had to empty that 2 times when I washed, and then I got about a half bucket in there right now. I just squeegeed the floor up. Not gonna do this all the time, but it's more of a test to see if I could do it without any issues arising. Didn't even get any water over there. That's the other spot. So the car was basically halfway, and the slope of the pad on that side basically has all the water going into that corner. And I was far enough over where it didn't even get to that. It just puddled right here. The vacuum took care of it. A little bit went out the door. And I just, like I said, squeegeed up the floor. Just drying the rest of it. But this is a good alternative if you guys have to work at home. This definitely is a doable option right here. It protected the walls. It protected all the stuff over there. And I'm pretty happy with it. I think each one of those tarps was maybe like $15 or $20. I'll link it on Amazon so you guys can get it. I'm just gonna put everything back right now. What's up, guys? This is just me removing the tarps and folding them up. This time lapse right here took me 9 minutes. So figure, for argument's sake, you do this a couple times, you could probably get this down to installing in 5 minutes and taking down and folding up in 5 minutes. You could do the curtain rods and do shower curtains. You could probably use plastic drop cloths from the paint store. But this is what I chose to do, and it worked great. No issues, very little overspray on the sheetrock, and I'm satisfied with it. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.